5 of the FIM Motocross World Championship, the circuit of Lockett for the MXGP of Czech Republic. Into the first turn, Mattia Guadagnini just stole the Fox hole shot, his first of the season so far. He was closely followed by Tom Vial and Wilson Todd. Todd getting past, though, on the top of the hill at the end of the first lap by the number 14, Jed Beaton. Rowan van der Moosdijk side down the inside of Rennie Hoffer to take over 7th place around about lap 4-5. And he was in the thick of it with the two Yamahas of Beniston and Maxime Renault. He did enough just here, but then a little later on, Maxime Renault on the charge through the field, on his way through to an eventual 6th place finish with this pass on Kaider Wolf. Another pass got him into 5th later on in the race, just behind Ruben Fernandez. But it was a win for the 3rd time this year from Mattia Guadagnini. Tom Vial came home 2nd, back from injury. Jed Beaton was 3rd. Heading into race 2, Mattia Guadagnini was the new championship leader, but look at Tom Vial right on the inside at the back. He got caught at the back of the pack and got wedged on another bike and tipped over as other riders fell going into and out of turn 1. This time it was Thibaut Beniston with the Fox hole shot for the 2nd time this year. Once again, one of the hard chargers, the number 39 of Rowan van der Moosdijk. Tom Vial trying to get himself back into the points, went down again. He would not score points. Jago Geerts had a better start this time around. The pass on Ruben Fernandez got him into 5th place. He then went after the 101 of Mattia Guadagnini. Van der Moosdijk also found his way up the inside of the Spaniard, but it was to no avail, as 3 laps from home he would make a DNF. This was a mistake from Guadagnini. He was in 4th place at that time. That allowed Jago Geerts to go through, and then after Rennie Hoffer for 3rd, it was then a Yamaha 1-2-3. Thibaut Beniston taking his 2nd race win of the year from his teammate Maxime Renault and Jago Geerts. Hoffer was 4th. Guadagnini came home 5th, and that was enough to secure his 2nd Grand Prix victory of the season with a 1st and a 5th. Renault on the podium 2nd, 5th and a 2nd. His teammate Thibaut Beniston a 9th and a win for his 1st podium visit in MX2. Maxime Renault retains the championship leader's red plate by 2 points over Guadagnini. Fernandez is 3rd. Guaramé and Jago Geerts round out the top 5. Back-to-back, or 2 wins now for the season for the Red Bull KTM rider. Back-to-back red plates for Maxime Renault on the Monster Energy Yamaha.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the overall, but a little bit disappointed for the race 2. I was riding good, I had a good start, and then I was pushing to pass René for 3rd position. Then I had a small crash and still managed to finish 5th. But yeah, I'm happy with the overall, and then looking forward for next week.
Round 5 of MXGP, and getting caught in the start gate there was Ivo Monticelli as Jorge Prado charged to his 4th Fox hole shot of the campaign. Just behind him, Ben Watson and Glenn Koldenoff. Roman Fevre, Tim Geiser not too far behind either. Tony Cairoli didn't make a great start though. Roman Fevre carved his way past Ben Watson to move into 5th place. But then the 2 Yamahas, Jeremy Seewer and Ben Watson. Seewer around the outside of his teammate as he advanced to an eventual 5th place finish behind Glenn Koldenoff, who got caught napping here by Roman Fevre as the Frenchman on the Kawasaki moved into 3rd. Tony Cairoli was in 6th position, but too far behind to do anything about the 2 Yamahas ahead of him. Pauls Jonas briefly found his way past Ben Watson, but then would suffer a mechanical late on in the race, but it was Prado from Geiser and Fevre in race 1. After turning his pole position into a 1st race win of the season, Jorge Prado was on the prowl for more. A 5th Fox hole shot got him around the 1st turn ahead of everybody else. Tony Cairoli, though, quickly found his way past his teammate Roman Fevre right at the back, going through the first couple of corners. Jeremy Seewer was in 3rd, Koldenoff 4th, Geiser 5th, Monticelli the lead Kawasaki, and Sean Simpson was in there as well. Tim Geiser was in no mood for hanging around. He carved his way up the inside of Glenn Koldenoff to go into 4th place. But then a few laps later, this happened. The Slovenian sent himself down the track He picked himself up in 28th place. He would eventually come back to 15th as Jeremy Seewer carved himself up the inside of Prado to move into second. Calvin Valandren, challenging Sean Simpson for 6th place, crashed out spectacularly, would not score points. For Tony Cairoli, though, it was a 3rd race win of the season from Jeremy Seewer. Jorge Prado came home in 3rd place, and that was enough for the Spaniard to take his 1st win of the season, his 3rd around this Lockett circuit, having been a 2-time winner in MX2. Prado then on the top step with a win and a 3rd for his 1st podium of the season, his 1st win of the season, and his 35th Grand Prix victory. Cairoli 2nd, Seewer 3rd, and look how tight it is in the championship now. Geiser arrived here 23 points clear of his rivals. He now leaves with 11 over Cairoli. Prado is 3rd, 6 behind his teammate. Fevre and Seewer ran out the top 5. But that was your top 3 here this weekend. Jorge Prado, Tony Cairoli and Jeremy Seewer. Geiser continues to lead.
Well, the second moto was hard. I knew it would be hard. It drained between motos, so the track got really rough. And it was, you know, so physical. It was hard to hold on to my bike. And I gave everything I had. Good start, which was key again. I stayed in front of Glenn all moto, pushing very hard. He was there all the time, like first moto with Tim. And I could keep my nerves and ride smooth, or as smooth as I can. And so happy about it. Going 1-3 for the overall first victory of the season. Let's keep it rolling.